Welcome back to your week-long edition of Summit Sunrise. I'm here with Jim from, as you might be able to tell what he's holding here, Summit Music and Arts. And Jim, tell us a little bit about what Summit Music and Arts is all about.
Well, I would say a couple of years ago, a group of people came together with the idea that we needed something throughout the winter months, especially in the area of music. And we started, fortunately, with a minister of music at Lord of the Mountains Lutheran Church, Len Rhodes, who is a consummate musician, an excellent pianist, a fantastic organist, and one who has a musical background from England.
Wow. Studied
at the Royal Academy and has been a church organist since he was 12 years of age.
Oh my gosh.
So he is, I would say, one of the most eclectic musicians I've ever known.
Sure.
And he is experienced in jazz and rock and classical music and of course in church music. And he really wanted to take the initiative and developed a program for the winter months.
Okay.
And a group of us felt that this was exciting enough for us to form an organization and assist in the process of bringing professional musicians to Summit County in October, November, December, January, February, March, April. And we've got some really good people on the board. Linda Shea, the director of music at the high school, Ron Holland, the mayor of Dillon. We have representatives, or not representatives, but people who are on the boards of Alpenglow, Breckenridge Music Festival. And we have joined with Breckenridge Music Festival for 2 programs this winter in January and February, and they've helped co-sponsor other events as well. So we're excited to be involved in the music program in Summit County and enjoying the opportunities to work with other professional musicians in the area.
So it sounds like you're bringing a lot of experience to the table. And what exactly is your role in the organization?
Well, I was elected chair of the organization, Summit Music and Arts, at the end of June.
Okay.
So I am new on the job, just beginning, and this is my first interview, obviously, to convey the good news of Summit Music and Arts.
Well, we're definitely excited to have you. Now, are you guys only local?
We are bringing musicians in, of course, from the whole area.
Okay.
From Denver, from even Russia.
Oh, wow.
We have Ivan Sokolov coming this winter. He's a professional musician who has performed all over the world. A consummate pianist, and he will be joined with a Denver violinist and presenting a program.
Wow, okay.
So we're excited about that, and I know that Len Rhodes has worked hard, especially to bring them here.
Right, that's not an easy process, as I understand.
But one of the big things coming up right away,
yeah,
is Bach to Beatles. I don't know whether we can get this up close enough to see. It doesn't look too good, but there's Bach's and the Beatles.
Okay, so what is that all about?
This is a special event that will take place in October, Sunday, October 28th, 4 o'clock, and its site will be at Lord of the Mountains Church here in Dillon. The Saturday rehearsals for the chorus are every Saturday in October from 1 to 4 o'clock, and we're assembling a group of choristers from all over the county to participate in the Bach to Beatles event. So that's the one coming up, and we're most excited about that.
It sounds like it's going to be a great show. Now, if someone wanted to maybe get involved with you guys, how would they do that?
Well, we've had already some information sessions, and the first thing to do would be to call Len Rhodes at Lord of the Mountains Church, or simply show up at the first rehearsal for the Bach to Beatles chorus, which is Saturday, October 6th at 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
And where do you guys rehearse?
We rehearse at the Lord of the Mountains Church up in Dillon, and we invite especially some men out there, basses and tenors. We need you. We still have room for 2 or 3 more basses and tenors. I have a good group of sopranos and altos, so we look like we're off to a fine start. But as usual, it's hard getting the men out sometimes.
Of course, I know. But we're very elusive.
We have people from all over the county coming, and we're very excited to be presenting music all the way from Bach down to the Beatles.
And so again, that performance is when?
This is October the 28th. That's
Okay.
a Sunday afternoon
Okay.
at 4 o'clock
At Lord of the Mountains
at
Church.
Lord of the Mountains Church.
And how do people get tickets?
You can buy them online at www.summitmusicandarts, or you can come to the church office, or you can make a concerted effort to stop by some board member's house.
Which is always good. I'm sure that's
Yeah.
always appreciated.
I think we're not quite yet organized for the sale of those tickets, but we'll have our pockets full.
All right, so make sure to give Jim a call. Now, also, what do you see for the future of the organization? What are you hoping for?
Well, I guess you would have to look at our program schedule to see what we're planning for the whole year.
Which is a lot, just looking from here.
Just to take a look at that for a moment might be good, and I could just read off some of the events that are coming up. November is an outstanding workshop with a local guy called Leon Joseph Littlebird.
Great guy.
We're featuring Len Rhodes and Jeff Shook also in that, and we're going to have a chorus group of about 10 people who will obviously do quite a bit of work in order to prepare for that. That'll be at 5 p.m. on November 18th. Then the Lord of the Mountains Sanctuary Choir under Len Rhodes presents the Tapestry of Light special concert program. Then we have with the Breckenridge Music Festival in February a string quartet called A Winter Reunion, featuring Nathan Olson, Megan Jones, Matthew Carrington, and Ian Jones. In March 10th at 4, Continental Accents, piano quartets by Fauré and Torino, featuring Deborah Ayers and members of the American String Quartet, also co-sponsored with Breckenridge Music Festival.
Now, Jim, I hate to cut you off, but we are we are running out of time.
Running out of time.
But obviously, there's a lot still to come, and so if you
Yeah.
want more information, what's the best way to find out more?
Best way is to go to www.summitmusicandarts.org.
All right.
And you'll find there everything you need to know, including online tickets.
Well, Jim, thank you so much for bringing the news to us and letting us know all about
Thanks,
it.
Ashley, for the
And
opportunity to be with you.
Absolutely. We're going to take a break here on Summit Sunrise. So much still to come, so don't go anywhere.